Hey everybody, it's Zach here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 24 of our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 Mil. Last episode, I ended off saying, or I gave myself a task of 5,000 nature runes to make, and this is our final inventory of them. It wasn't too bad. I did think I got killed once. I got PK'd by some guy, so that guy made like 10k. Good for you guys. It was kind of a bummer, but otherwise, we made some good profit. We might be getting up to a 16 mil stack once I can run up to the Grand Exchange. We will see. Hopefully we get there, because that'd be really cool. But there we have it, 5,000 nature runes. I'll take those out and run over to the Grand Exchange. Once I sell these, honestly guys, we were going to do Hunter today. I was going to start training Hunter. Actually, I was going to start training Hunter before I did Magic too. I've been putting up Hunter forever. I don't know why. I really like it, and it's a good moneymaker, but I just haven't done it yet, and we're not doing it yet. Today we're going to do some agility. I'm going to go over a few things, a few reasons why I want to do agility, and we are going to make some money from it, don't worry. But for now, let's sell these nature runes at the Grand Exchange. I also have, almost forgot about some amulets of glory to sell. That's going to be some extra money, plus the one I'm wearing. Actually, the one I'm wearing is only 2 charges, so I can't sell it yet, but I can just save those for later. The nature runes, 1.2 mil, 1.3 mil-ish, and then, I don't know, like 100k from these amulets of glory, which is not going to be too bad. I do think we're going to get to 16 mil. I'm actually pretty excited about it. 1.4 mil, and once we put all of these coins in, where are my coins? Main tab, there it is. All of the coins put us at 15 mil. Alright, let's see how close we are. 15, look at that, we're only 23k away from 16 mil, but I'm going to meet you guys. Where am I going to meet you? Right around the Varrock squares where I'm going to meet you, so we can start doing some agility. Alright, so it looks like we have made it to Varrock Square safe and sound. It's right here next to the Grand Exchange. I'm going to start climbing along these roofs and getting some XP. These are the rooftop agility courses if you don't know about them. This one is the Varrock course, as you can see, and it requires 30 agility, so that's why we're here. This is the highest one we can do for now. We are going to run into a problem when we get to 40 agility because of a quest we're supposed to do that I'm not going to do, but I'll get to that in a little bit. One thing you can get from these rooftop agility courses, I believe it's called a Mark of Grace. They're going to appear randomly on the course. I get to pick them up, and I can trade those in for rewards later. We're going to be talking about that more because that's half the reason we're here is to get those. But I do want to get agility up for a few reasons. I really was thinking about it because we were just doing that nature rune running, and I needed higher agility so my run wouldn't run out as fast, and there were some agility areas in the abyss that could have really helped out if I had higher than 30. So I'm glad that we have found a moneymaker. What I'm going to do is get Mark of Grace on film here. I will be right back when we get our first Mark of Grace. Alright guys, like I said, I'd show you me getting my first Mark of Grace here. I almost missed it, as you can see, but I went back to grab it. I'm going to be collecting these along the way, but the next time you guys are going to see me is when I get to 40 agility, so that's when I'm going to check in next. Alright guys, we're currently up to 23 Marks of Grace, and it looks like we are about to get to that 40 agility, which is pretty nice. We technically can move courses once we get it, but sadly we have to do the, I believe it's the Priest in Peril quest. There it is, 40 agility. Now we can get to the Canfist courses, but I'm like at least 90% sure it's the Priest in Peril quest. I haven't done it in a long time. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But I'm not going to do that quest because it's really not going to take that long to get to 50 agility on this course. So that is when you guys are going to see me next. I'll probably have like 80 or so Marks of Grace by then. And then we can move courses. I'm probably not going to move courses right away after that. But we're going to get to that in just a minute, guys. I'm going to check in next when I get to 50 agility. Alright guys, about to get 50 agility. We're up to 86 Marks of Grace, which is actually pretty good. A little more than I expected, going fairly quickly. But once we get this, what are we getting, 50 agility, I'll be able to move courses. There it is. Agility level is now 50. I can go to, should it be Falador? Yes, I can now use the Falador course. So I am going to be heading there in just a minute, but first I'm going to meet you in the Rogue's Den, which is in the Brim Haven Tavern. It's just in the dungeon of there. You'll see me there in a second. Alright guys, so we're in Brim Haven. I just need to go down this trapdoor over here, I believe. And then I gotta find, I'm figuring her name is Grace. I really didn't look this up nearly as much as I should have. I haven't actually done the rooftop agility courses before this. But Grace should be in here somewhere. There's Brian and Martin. I could trade him. No, wait, this is for the Rogue's Den stuff. Grace is going to be, there's the bank, maybe by this clothes icon. And there she is, Grace. Alright, I'm going to trade Grace. You can see all these items here. We can get these graceful items, which we will talk about more in a little bit. I can check the prices here. Eventually I want to get this full suit, but I don't think I'm going to today. But this other pack that was in there, I can get, I don't know how to pronounce these. Oh, what exactly were they called again? I totally missed it. Amylase? Amylase? I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to type in Amy. Amylase. Amylase crystals. So they're 866 coins a piece. I believe every 10 marks of grace is 100 crystals, so we have about 800 crystals worth of marks. We can test how much that would cost. 692k is what we could be making from what we have, but I've decided I'm going to buy, I believe, the cape and the boots, because I don't have any boots or a cape that I generally wear, so it won't get in the way of the outfit. If I were to get the full graceful armor outfit, I do believe you get a 30% run regeneration with the entire thing, plus the crazy weight reduction. But we're just getting these two pieces for now, and I'm going to head up to Falador to start that rooftop agility course, so I will meet you guys there. Alright guys, we made it to Falador safe and sound. I'm heading over to the agility course. I was going to do this one until 60, but I don't think I have enough time for that, so I was thinking about how many marks of grace I want to get. I'm going to use the rest of the marks of grace we get to buy those crystals and sell them, because I believe we have enough graceful clothing for now. It's going to help out. Like I said, I want to go to 60, but I'd like to get as many levels as I can here, so I'm thinking about getting 30 marks of grace. So that'll get me to 53 or 54 agility, which is going to be pretty good. This agility is really going to help us out with running gnats, and also, what was the other big one we did? Blast Furnace. I really like the Blast Furnace, so I'm probably going to do a lot of that in the future, even though we've done a lot of it in the past, but a lot of it with some of this graceful clothing and a higher agility level. In general, most moneymakers, it helps out to have higher agility, so I'm glad we're working on it. I'm going to see you guys next when I believe I'm going to get 30 marks of grace. That's the goal, so I will see you guys then. Alright everybody, so it looks like I did hit my goal and I have 30 marks of grace. I'm going to buy some crystals with them. I think it's going to be like 250k to 300k worth of crystals. Depends what the prices are at this moment. The prices change in these crystals fairly commonly. But now here we are. We can trade grace and grab 3 packages. Should be 10 marks of grace a piece. I've never done this, so I'm making sure I do it right. We have all 3 packages. Go ahead and just click on them to open them, most likely. And, oh, it looks like they all opened automatically. 300 crystals is 247k. Not too bad. I'm going to meet you guys next at the Grain Exchange, where I can sell these crystals for a profit and then talk about what we're going to be doing next. So I'll see you guys at the Grain Exchange. Alright guys, here we are safe and sound at the Grain Exchange, where I'm going to sell the crystals. I still haven't actually decided what I'm going to be doing after these crystals. I'm thinking about what I haven't done in a while. I don't want to do bowstrings, just ran natures, and we just did those enchanting. I think I'm going to do some, looks like the crystals didn't sell right away. I can wait on that, don't worry. But I think I'm going to look at some prices on some dragon hides. I'm actually going to be speeding this up, as you can see. I think I'm just going to tan some more dragon hides. I wanted to do black, but it looks like green is going to be a better price for me, so I'm going to do all of these green dragon hides. I'm going to tan them up for next episode, and that is going to wrap it up, guys. So thank you for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.